Hello, fourth graders. As we get closer to the end of the school year, we get to start talking with you about some of the awesome things you get to do as you go into fifth grade. The most exciting opportunity you have is to join band. This video will give you a lot of great information that you need to know to find out about band and what you need to get started. Let's begin by answering some commonly asked questions.
Who can be in band? Band begins in fifth grade. Anyone who wants to learn an instrument is welcome in band. If you already play an orchestra, that is awesome. You can do both.
What do we do in band? You will have band class twice a week during the school day. You will have one individual or small group lesson and one large group lesson. You will learn how to put your instrument together, how to make a sound on it, and lots of cool music. We will also perform a couple of concerts during the year. The longer you participate in band, the more things you get to do. As you get older, you can be in marching band and jazz bands, go on some awesome trips, and perform in very exciting places. What instruments are in band? There are a lot of great instruments you can choose from. You can choose the flute, oboe, clarinet, or saxophone, or the trumpet, horn, trombone, baritone, or tuba. Percussion is also an option for fifth grade. Percussion is not rock band. Percussion students will learn bells first. After we've learned note reading and good technique, percussionists will learn snare drum, bass drum, cymbals, and several other instruments.
What instrument should I play? It is very important to have a variety of instruments in our band. Much like a baseball team, a band cannot be successful without the right players. A baseball team won't be successful with 8 pitchers and 1 outfielder. A band will not be successful with 25 saxophones and 2 trombones. To get the right number of players on each instrument, a band uses a pyramid of sound. The lower the pitch of the instrument, the more players of that instrument we need. In the pyramid of sound, the flutes, oboes, and clarinets are the high voices. Saxophones, horns, and trumpets are in the middle voices. Trombones, baritones, and tubas are the low voices. Some instruments will be limited in the number of players from each school. These include saxophone and percussion. These instruments are limited to make sure that our band will sound its very best.
How do I choose an instrument? Trying the instruments is very important before you decide what to play. You may have wanted to play the flute since you were 5, but what if you can't make a sound on the flute? Would band be very fun for you? Probably not. Every student will have the opportunity to try all of the instruments. Some instruments will be easier for you to make a sound on than others. Some instruments you might not be able to make a sound on at all. Together, we will match you up with an instrument that you will be good at and that you like. You might be surprised what you're good at. Not every person has the ability to be good at every instrument. Don't choose an instrument because your mom or dad like it. Don't choose an instrument because your best friend plays it. Don't choose an instrument because you think it's a boy's or a girl's instrument. There's no such thing. Don't pick an instrument because of the case size. You need to pick an instrument that is easy for you to get a good sound on and that you like.
Where do I get my instrument? Do not get your instrument yet. After you have tried the instruments, we will tell you which instruments would be the best for you. Based on this, will you give us a first choice and a second choice of instruments you would like to play in band? We will then send home an instrument recommendation for you. This will be the instrument that we feel you will be the most successful on and the one that fits into our pyramid of sound. Once you have received your recommendations, you have several options for getting an instrument to play in band. The best option is for you to rent an instrument from a music store. This allows you to have your own instrument and get necessary repairs if something happens to it. You can also purchase an instrument. If you choose to purchase an instrument from someone outside of a music store or online, please contact one of the band teachers to make sure the instrument is of good quality. Some discount instruments are not made of quality materials. Those break easy and are not able to be fixed. Always ask before you.
We hope this video has answered some of your burning questions about band. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. We look forward to meeting you all and helping you find the right instrument for you. We are excited to have you be part of the band.